I loved Royale High since quarantine, so I wasn't too much of an original player as the first campus was Wings, but once 2020 hit, I started to have an over-obsession of pink and castles. I still do, but this is when I was snorting all the media that I could get my hands on that was princess themed or pastel colors. Royale High was like a diamond in the rough as all the other games on Roblox were more on the neutral colors, like Work at the Pizza Place or Tycoons or Blocks Piece. But Royale High hit me so hard with having it be a school for princesses. It was my heaven, especially because I was addicted to dress-up games. I started on campus too, and exploring it was so much fun with the classes, items, and tasks being all new to me. I didn't even roleplay that much, but I just loved trying to collect diamonds for new items. I think I started playing 2 years before the diamond inflation because after I started going back to school instead of online classes, since this was all happening in quarantine, I stopped playing for hours and only checked in for holidays. The summer I checked back to play Royale High again, I absolutely regretted it because everything was so goddamn expensive, and the people playing were such tryhards and were just mean to new players. Since I didn't make a new account on Roblox, I had nothing coming into the third campus and I still had an open mind. Since we were getting so many new things, I knew I was going to have to grind to get these items I wanted. It was worth it since the game was beautiful and it had everything I wanted, with dorms being able to get decorated, to more areas for roleplay, and one class we got to play in. But the honeymoon phase slowly dropped since there was nothing new being added. Besides very expensive sets, which was fine, I was still enjoying it. But then, the worst thing they did was to start selling Royale High dolls. This wouldn't be an issue until they started implementing them into the game, as now it started to become harder to even get the items from just playing it. Instead, if we wanted something cute off the store, we basically couldn't work for it, but instead we have to buy it with our real money. After this happened, I still had a bit of hopes, but I stopped playing. I just took a break from it since I knew it didn't feel worth anything anymore, and the game started to become too overcomplicated when it came to buying outfits. It was devastating to me, but I left Royale High and played Crown Academy instead. And if you want to know what that game is, I have a video of it and how fun it is. Even if you don't like Royale High, you should check it out since it gives more college vibes. Anyways, back to the new Royale High campus. Campus 4. When I saw on Roblox that Royale High finally got a new update, I was not excited at all. Like many people have stated too. It feels like when someone lies to you and you don't even care what they have to say anymore. When I opened my game, my jaw dropped. There were classes, dorms, cafeteria, a mermaid place. It was insane. There were so many places, a library, office place. Like, it was just such a good mix, and the school was huge. I was suspicious at first though, since they have never done such a big update since Campus 3, so it felt so surreal to see all these new things. So here's my opinion on what I think of Campus 4 so far. Let's start with the good things first. The classes were great. It felt like the old Royale High where we could be super competitive and try to get good grades. I think my favorite classes right now are archery and basketball. I don't really like the fashion ones since I am broke and can't do anything about dressing up besides the clothes you get for free. Everything is all in one place, so there is no teleporting to another server, which I really love since it's less glitchy. Just so you know, you do have to put your books and flashcards down inside your lockers since book checking is back. The cafeteria has so many options like it did back then, so no more having to eat from the vending machines. There is also a class where you study flashcards. This one isn't a class, but it's called Student Store Rush, and it makes me so anxious, but I really love this game. It's really fun to have something different and also have a grocery list to go by. There's just so many cute things in this place. The English class is just like Campus 2, but I really love the little changes that they did and the rainbow on top. There's also a computer class, which kind of reminds me of the English class in Campus 2. Okay, don't mind me falling like 100 times on this. It's so embarrassing, but it's a really good class. It's like the Campus 2, and I really love that they're still implementing things from the other campuses. I don't know why my character's jumping like a frog, but I was slowly losing it while playing these games because this is my first time playing them and I did not know what I was doing at first. But this one was really fun and it kind of reminds me of Wipeout. I think I missed some of the classes, but there's just so many of them that I couldn't even keep track of where I was going. Now, for the bad things, the grading system was super wonky. And what I mean by this is the grading system seems like you only get 1A out of the whole students and then you get like all D's, all F's. I hope they make the classes rotate where one day we have a set of classes and the next day we have other things, because right now there's an abundance of them. There's still such a high inflation of buying sets, and someone who has diamond multipliers, I'm still struggling. I don't even have anything in my dorm. Everything is super confusing. Even as a person who's been playing in 2020, I kind of stopped being able to understand the shop since Campus 3. and they are just constantly pushing the Royale High dolls, which sucks so bad that the items you get from them are so cute, but I refuse to ever buy that crap. I bought the diamond multipliers before I realized that shit was gonna go down for being so greedy, but I won't ever buy anything from this game again. But overall, I have not many complaints yet, and I'm still really hoping that all the stuff they're doing to update the game will also have those fun events like we did back then, like in Christmas, Halloween, and Valentine's. I really hope it's not just a damn here type of update, and it's truly gonna be a consistent updated game. But I am suspicious of it since the past years we have gone disappointed from time to time again. But this game is getting big again, and I hope that all the role-playing and Royale High edits come back, since it was such a fun era, and with how the world is going right now, I just need that something fun for the time being, and Royale High era would just do that. Thank you guys for watching, and in the near future I will probably be drawing Royale High people, and I will be finding them in my servers.